Why don't Flygon and Wooloo ever play hide and seek together? Because every time Flygon counts to 10, Wooloo tries to pull the wool over his eyes. And now, let us look at 11 critical differences between the two. Let's compare the differences between Flygon and Wooloo, two very different creatures from the Pokémon franchise. Difference 1. Flygon and Wooloo belong to different Pokémon generations. Flygon was introduced in Generation VIII, the Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald games, while Wooloo was first seen in Generation VIII, the Sword and Shield games. Difference 2. These two Pokémon have very distinct types. Flygon is a ground dragon type, whereas Wooloo is a normal type. This means they have different strengths, weaknesses and abilities in battle that affect how they perform against different types of Pokémon. Difference 3. They also inhabit different environmental biomes. Flygon, according to its Pokédex entry, creates sandstorms and lives in the desert. In contrast, Wooloo is said to roam grassy plains and rolling hills. Difference 4. Flygon and Wooloo have different abilities. Flygon can have the ability Levitate, which gives immunity to ground-type moves. Meanwhile, Wooloo can have either the Fluffy ability, which reduces damage from direct contact moves, but doubles damage from fire-type moves, or the Runaway ability, which guarantees an escape from wild Pokémon. Difference 5. These Pokémon evolve differently. Flygon evolves from Vibrava, which evolves from Trapinch. On the other hand, Wooloo evolves into Dubwool at level 24. Difference 6. Their appearance and design are starkly different. Flygon resembles a dragonfly or a desert-dwelling reptile, whereas Wooloo is designed to look like a fluffy, cute sheep. Difference 7. There's a significant disparity in their base stats, with Flygon being the stronger Pokémon. Flygon has higher overall base stats than Wooloo, particularly with regards to speed, attack and defense. Difference 8. The rarity of encountering these Pokémon are different as well. Flygon being a third level evolution is typically harder to find in the wild than Wooloo, which is a first evolution Pokémon. Difference 9. Flygon and Wooloo have different gender ratios. For Flygon, the gender ratio is 50% male and 50% female, whereas Wooloo has an even gender ratio of 50% male and 50% female. Difference 10. The classification of these Pokémon also differs. Flygon is known as the Mystic Pokémon, highlighting its dragon-like qualities and abilities. Wooloo, on the other hand, is referred to as the Sheep Pokémon, reflecting its woolly, harmless appearance. Difference 11. Their moveset and learning rate vary. Flygon can learn more powerful and varied moves naturally in progression, including those of the dragon, ground and rock varieties. Wooloo's moves are less varied, and it learns mainly normal and dark moves.